The following contest is a no disqualifications match. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Here comes Sasha Banks. Here comes the boss.
The WWE Universe is on their feet for Sasha right now.
Sit down, Saxton.
I can't help it.
And her opponents, first, from Romania, askana.
Fatal four-way action coming up. And Byron, what should we look out for in this one?
This is one of those matches, Michael, where and it usually does. The only thing I know for sure is that the referee will have his hands full in this.
And from Staten Island, New York, the bombshell, beautiful, wonderful Carmelo.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our fatal four-way match.
And one of these superstars will walk away from here with plenty to brag about, while the other three will likely be wondering what went wrong for them here tonight.
Time!
And from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, Alicia Fox.
Hey, Alicia! Alicia!
But
you
why-
should have heard what Byron was saying about you earlier
quiet,
today.
Michael! I'm getting out of here.
Good, thank God. Now the show can get crazy like a fox.
Yeah, she's not quite like all your other superstars in WWE. She has some issues.
Unpredictable.
This is it, guys. Fatal four-way action is now underway.
Any one of these four competitors can win this match, guys, which is what makes this fatal four-way so unpredictable.
Oh, guys, there's the... She's got her in her sights.
She better not rise to the bait. When I talk about Fatal 4-Way matches, I always think back to the classic battle at Backlash 2007 between Shawn Michaels, John Cena, Randy Orton, and the Rated R superstar Edge. The action was so fast and furious from the get-go, it served as a prime example of why a superstar needs eyes in the back of their head in a Fatal 4-Way match.
Byron, earlier you mentioned one of the classic Fatal 4-Way confrontations in sports entertainment history. The match between John Cena, Edge, Shawn Michaels, and Randy Orton for the WWE Championship was a highly anticipated main event. The match saw a temporary reunion of the Rated RKO tag team and even saw Randy Orton and Shawn Michaels join forces to punish John Cena.
This match defined the chaos of a Fatal 4-Way. In the end, Edge thought his spear on Randy Orton was enough to bring him the WWE title until an AA from John Cena changed that. An unexpected sweet chin music from Shawn Michaels dropped Cena right into Randy Orton. Cena picked up the pinfall victory and retained the WWE Championship. The Fatal 4-Way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
Before you talk about the ground rules of a Fatal 4-Way match, one thing to keep in mind is that depending on the stipulation, there could be eliminations in the match, meaning that once a superstar is pinned, taps out, is counted out, or is disqualified, they are eliminated from the match. But the battle wages on.
And a stipulation can change the entire complexion of a match. As one may think, a Fatal 4-Way can see an interesting breakdown of temporary allies. No countouts and no disqualifications means anything can happen, and it can happen anywhere. There are 2 things that are...
Look at this. And only a 1 count.
We're still in this one.
Oh! Backslide out of nowhere. Byron, earlier you're going for broke. This might be it.
Oh, my. Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats.
But can Sasha Banks capitalize?
So much damage inflicted.
And she's toying with her now. Facebuster!
Man, that was vicious.
Sasha with a bank statement! The bank statement!
She's certainly looking good now, Cole. That is exactly what Sasha Banks needed.
This is not going to end well for Sasha Banks.
The boss trying to pull it out.
Boss time's over. Something that a superstar must remember in a Fatal 4-Way match is that there are no countouts and no disqualifications. I love the sound of that. Just think of all the possibilities. The match can end up in a brawl in the crowd or on the stage or in the locker room, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Alicia Fox trying to get into some people's heads here.
Oh, nasty impact.
Eludes that one. Corey, as you mentioned before, I know how fond you are of contests that have no count-out, no disqualification stipulations attached to them. For a superstar competing in a Fatal 4-Way, they have to remember that could mean being the victim of a brutal assault, and they never see it coming.
That's exactly right, Michael. Since the Fatal 4-Way has no count-out and no disqualification, an attack can come by way of one of the opponents in the match lurking outside the ring, just waiting for the right time to strike or outside interference. And it's
here we go. She answers the call and then some.
You can also see a Fatal 4-Way.
We can't argue. Oh, it's over. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. you brought up the 16 Superstar 4-Way Elimination Tag Team match. It goes without saying that the match is quite the scene. Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Ooh, what impact.
Got the reversal. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, Sasha Banks gets the reversal. Oh, what impact.
Vicious knee.
I think Sasha Banks is done playing.
Alicia Fox trying to get into some people's heads here. Alicia Fox trying to get into some people's heads here.
If she gets in attack mode, look out.
Harsh impact. This could end it in a hurry.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Bad news for the boss.
Hey, Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Beautiful technique. And she turns it around on her. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Mindbuster!
That's how you put an exclamation point.
Will it be?
I think so.
Sit back, people. This one's not over yet.
He's still in this one.
This could be all she wrote.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
This one is over.
Just as devastating the second time around.
Alicia Fox trying to...
She goes for the cover.
Alicia Fox is such a prima donna.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up. Wow. This isn't looking good for her, guys.
No, it's not, Michael. She looks absolutely out of it.
There's a mistake I've noticed that a lot of superstars make in a fatal four-way match. They check with the referee to confirm that the referee counted two, and it was not.
And Sasha with a backstabber, flipping it over. Here it comes.
She's definitely energized.
Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
That right there is why they call her the boss. Look out. That can break bones, guys. She's tough, but nobody's that tough.
Oh, this is going to be bad for Sasha Banks. Oh, the boss in trouble. Corey, I have to agree with you on a point you made earlier. Will it be? Well, that was a close call. Wow. Sasha Banks is under some heavy assault. She goes for the cover. Sasha Banks being overwhelmed here. Sasha Banks needs to find a way out.
Now, Sasha's got to find that way now.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do. She is on fire. You gotta believe this one's over.
Alicia Fox is such a prima donna. Alicia Fox is such a prima donna.
I'm not sure if this is the right time for Alicia Fox to be flaunting out there.
Boom! A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks.
Suicide dive. When you're a superstar in a fatal four-way match for a coveted WWE Championship, or to be #1 contender, or just to settle a score, there are times...
Effectively using the knee. Bad news for the boss.
Shoulders on the mat.
1, 2.
I thought that was it.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
We talk about fatal four-way matches, and Corey, you mentioned this.
For the pin and the win! Yes!
What is keeping this competitor going?
Not yet.
I love it when Sasha starts playing with people. What a tease.
Nailed it.
I think Sasha Banks is done playing.
History was made on Monday Night Raw, the night...
The backstabber.
Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement. This one's over, guys.
I think Sasha Banks is done playing.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Now let's just hope Banks has enough stamina to pull through.
There is definitely a big fight feel to make. Here we go a second time.
What impact.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
The window to take this.
Oh, no, look at this.
She should be ashamed of herself.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
Too soon.
Ooh, what impact.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Byron, you were witness to the rise of the four horsewomen in NXT. In your opinion, which one of them was the most dangerous?
Oh, that's a tough one, but I would have to lean towards Sasha Banks. She was devious and ruthless in and out of the ring.
I'm not sure if this is the right time for Alicia Fox to be flaunting out there.
Sasha Banks' ruthless nature that Byron alluded to has become a thing of the past. Banks has found a way to remain aggressive without resorting to bad sportsmanship.
And I'm sick and tired of it. Sasha Banks was heartless in NXT. She stole a headband from Bayley's biggest fan and made her cry. That's the boss I'll always love and remember.
Not really my thing, but the crowd is loving Sasha's act. I'm not sure if this is the right time for Alicia Fox to be flaunting out there.
Nailed it.
Talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while. Look at her go.
And it's reversed.
And then...
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Look out, guys. Standing C5.
Oh, man.
Sasha Banks gets the reversal.
Since there are no disqualifications in a fatal four-way match, a superstar has to be aware of the fact that if they're in an elimination fatal four-way match, someone who was eliminated can come back for retribution, and it's all...
Uh-oh. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Things are looking dire for Alicia Fox.
Byron, you touched on something earlier that's worth repeating. If you're a superstar competing in a fatal four-way elimination match and the competitor is eliminated, they can look to settle a score and affect the outcome of the match later. That's always a possibility in a fatal four.
There it is.
Oh, my God. Sasha Banks.
Oh, man, she's rolling now. I don't think this is going to do it. This is not going to end well for Sasha Banks.
What do we got here? And she's back in the ring now. Watch out here. Sasha Banks being pressed hard. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
I've talked to several people who think she's bitten off more than she can chew here. I can't say that I agree.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, guys, there's the what a slam.
Impactful. Jarring spine. Are you kidding me?
Going to the top. High risk. Back in the ring now.
Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's...
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Looks like Alicia Fox is feeling the physicality of this contest.
She may not be able to go on much longer here in this fatal four-way match.
Yeah, she's in a very bad spot here. I don't know how much more of this she can take.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Ring rattling. To the outside where she has all the time.
Ooh, nasty impact.
That should do it.
Oh, somehow she kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take. Right across the back of the neck.
She is on fire.
Back between the ropes.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. I love it when Sasha starts playing with people. What a tease.
Oh, now it's the boss with a little smack talk.
She's on the attack and on the move.
She wants to do this in the ring.
What height. Beautiful technique.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. Codebreaker! You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, look at her go.
Back now inside the ring.
One more shot and she's done.
Super kick!
This might be Fox's night.
This could be it.
Lights out. DDT connects.
That has got to be it. I'd say the end is near, fellas.
Will it be? 2, 3. Sasha Banks did it.